Hi, it's Amanda the Nail Polish Hound and welcome to my nail polish collection tag, and this is a tag video that was started by Kelly Marissa, and I will put a link to her video in the description bar below. And this tag is a series of 10 questions. Question number 1 is how many nail polishes do you own? And the grand total right now is 965, although I am actively trying to get that number a little bit lower. Question number 2, what was the first nail polish that you remember buying? The first one I remember buying is this Maybelline called Cosmic Flash, and I bought it together with a sort of pearlescent pink colour. I cannot remember when I bought this, but it's got to be over 20 years old, I reckon. And I was going to destash it, but then I tried it over a blue and it looked fantastic. This is what it looks like over a black polish. It's got those pretty little iridescent glitters in it that go from a darker blue through to a teal colour. But the polish that started my more recent collection is this pretty magnetic by Barry M called Neptune C, and at the time I bought this I couldn't do nail art at all, but this was something that I could manage to do. It started my love of nail polish and also my love of magnetic nail polish. Question 3, what is the most recent nail polish you added to your collection? And it's this beautiful A England called Lady Jane Grey, and I bought this having seen it on Lisa Hendy's channel, and it is absolutely beautiful. Since filming this video I have now put this on my nails, and here are the swatch pictures. The hollow on this one is beautiful and very intense. Question 4, what is your least favourite nail polish that you own? And I don't keep nail polishes that I don't like, I destash them. So I've got 2 examples of nail polishes that I've kept even though I really don't like aspects of them. And the first one is this Barry M called Rainforest Green, and the polish itself is fine, it's just a colour I wouldn't normally keep, but I've kept it for nail art because it's unique in my polish collection. And the second one is this Deborah Littman, and it's called Wicked Game, and the reason why I don't like this one, although it is beautiful and it's very shifty, it is very sheer and it takes 4 coats, and I don't really like doing 4 coats on a nail polish. So if anyone knows of a dupe for this one that is less than 4 coats, please let me know. Question 5, what is your rarest polish? So I think there's a few different ways of answering this question, and no way that I know of knowing for certain what the rarest polish I own is, but I do own a number of UK indies who no longer make nail polish, so I imagine most of those are pretty rare. And of those, probably the rarest would be Blue Arg, which was a polish that was initially a custom polish for myself, and with my permission she did actually put this one up for sale, but I don't know how many people bought it, so I imagine this one is pretty rare. Little bit of a cheat on this one, CBL Colours by Laro is probably a better known brand, and this one is an oops polish, so I imagine there are very few of these around, so this would be very rare. However, if I'm looking at my mainstream collections, my rarest polish is probably this original formulation of Hidden Treasure by Sally Hansen, and this was a lemming of mine after I saw it on Miss Holly Berry's channel. I think this polish is one of the earliest iridescent flaky polishes that was released, and I think it's the rarest polish that I own because when I went to look it up to see how much it might be worth, I couldn't find any for sale at all. And this is what it looks like over a black polish. Question 6, what is your most expensive nail polish? Last year I finally treated myself to Christian Louboutin's Rouge Louboutin, and I'm glad I did because it seems like it's no longer available, and it is in the bottle with the classic stiletto heel style cap. I do like this and I have worn it. It was £38, but when you work out how much it is for 10 millilitres, it works out to £29 for 10 millilitres. Which isn't as bad, although this is the most I've ever paid for a polish myself. The most expensive polish that I have that was given to me as a gift from a friend is this Giorgio Armani Rouge Eclipse, and this retails at £20 for 6 millilitres, and that works out to £33.33 per 10 millilitre. So per milliliter it's actually more expensive than the Christian Louboutin. I do love this polish, and as you can see it's already been fairly well used. I won't be repurchasing it though because I have found a dupe. However, when looking at the price to purchase a polish now as opposed to the retail price, my most expensive polish would be this original formulation of Max Factor's Fantasy Fire. There's only 5ml in this bottle, and when I looked on eBay there is one for sale at £26.50, which equates to £53 per 10 millilitres. So this one would be my most valuable polish. Question 7. What brand do you own the most of? This would be Barry M because I do receive PR from them. The next most owned after that would be OPI and China Glaze, and those I have purchased myself. Question 8. What colour do you own the most of? Well, this would probably be the purple or blue, and I don't know for certain because I've not counted them and my spreadsheet is not up to date, but these are certainly the two that I gravitate to the most. There's so many different shades of each, so I'm sure it's going to be one of these two. Question 9. Which nail polish in your collection means the most to you? And this one would be this Lottie London polish, and it is called Road Trip, and this was purchased for me by my mum on the last shopping trip that we went on together before unfortunately she succumbed to dementia. So this polish will always be in my collection. Even when you can't wear it anymore, I will be keeping it for sentimental reasons. And finally, question 10, what is your go-to nail polish right now? Well, normally the polish that I would wear most often would be this Mani Mask, and it's in the shade Bashful. I would normally wear this one to work, but at the moment, seeing as I'm working from home, the polishes that I'm reaching for the most are from my project polish. And my two favourites at the moment are Londis Square from Nails Inc. and Angel Wings by Collection 2000. But the other polish that is a go-to for me is this Scattered Holographic by INM, and it's called Northern Lights. It's a silver scattered holographic top coat. I have this one in the ginormous salon-sized bottle, and I throw this on top of a manicure just to brighten it up, or if the finish isn't so good. So like the Angel Wings doesn't have a very good finish to it, and this covers that up. So this would be another polish that I commonly reach for. So that was all of the questions. I hope you've enjoyed this tag video. If you would like to join in, please go ahead. This was an open tag created by Kelly Marissa, and as I said at the start, I will put a link to that original video in the description bar below. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you soon.